Good evening, knife people. In this video I'm going to show you and talk about my favorite small EDC knives from Chinese manufacturers. The models you can see on the table are a Sanrenmu 763 G10 version in black. There's also a green G10 version and a black aluminum scaled version. A Sanrenmu 763 camo and an Enlan EM01 black G10 handles. I'm gonna get these out of the way. So this knife is one of my favorite knives for everyday carry. I do own many US brand knives. The camera, it never works, and also I cut myself. But this one I have not one, not two, but 3 times. Why, you ask? Good question. Of course I got myself one in the beginning. But seeing this knife in person, I don't know if you can see that. Just get a flashlight real quick. Didn't think this through, huh? So in there, yeah, you can see that, I guess. Steel liners, yeah, but just in the front. It's a solid G10 built knife, and it has a fantastic axis lock. Now this is a original design from the factory Sanrenmu. I haven't found a knife that resembles it from other manufacturers, because sometimes, and sometimes that's actually true, people say Chinese factories just boldly steal the designs of other knife companies like Chris Reeve Knives. Yeah, of course. If you're into the knife, if you're in the knife community, if you're a knife person, you will know this knife, and you will know the original, the Chris Reeve Small Zebenza. Sorry. This is a frame lock, and a fantastic frame lock. I can do whatever I want. Blade always really smoothly comes out. Now the first 2 times I just fucked up, but all the time. That's why I have this knife twice. There's a black version as well, but I think this silver stainless steel version is great. Let's put on some paracord. Now these are really fantastic knives, and you can get all of these for each under $15 shipped. Every one of these. Those are fantastic. So if you're new to the knife scene and you want to collect some knives and you don't want to spend a lot of money, or you don't have a lot of money, you don't know what to expect when you get your first knives, these are great entry-level knives. Next one, Enlan EM01. I'm sorry. These are really cool. This one is new. The other ones I've had for a while, and they are all razor sharp. I like the smaller Chinese knives a little bit better than the big ones, like this. This is the big, chunky, really heavy brother, the EL01. And I think you heard that. Now, the fit and finish on that one is not so good. Although it looks very, very cool. I think it looks cool. Especially in this desert tan color. But it's very, very thick. And yeah, I just like to carry those small blades better. This is very heavy. And the liner lock is really, really hard to reach. And I'm holding this completely straight to the camera. There is really nothing. Okay, let's get this out of the way because this is about the small knives. Now, these models I'm going to list in the description box because they are my 3 favorite knives. Now, I also have 2 other models on the table I like very much, but I have a little bit more in my other bags, like my US kit, my urban survival kit, and my bug out bag, just because they are razor sharp, and you can't beat the prices on them. So I have like 3 knives in my bug out bag. One's actually a buck knife, but still. Now the next one is the Sanrenmu 704, the all black version. This is a handsome knife. The design is so simple. It's just 90 degree corners, completely flat, of course, full flow through design, all of them except the 763. It has a backspacer here. And this knife I don't carry as much because I just don't like the tip down carry. And you can swap it, but the screws are shit. The screws are completely shit. I have another coloration of this knife, and I got myself those just for the purpose of thrashing on them. I can get them gluey and sticky, and don't matter. It cost me $10 shipped or less. Now, the pocket clips on these are fantastic. Just get a quick piece of paper. So when you slide it down, this is how much it looks out of the pocket. This is plenty enough to grab it. Fantastic knives. This here is a bottle opener, redundant, but hey, what the hell, right? It's really different behind the camera to flick open your knives. Didn't think that. Now those are my favorite small EDC knives from Chinese manufacturers, and this one lies in a drawer in my desk. This is basically my letter opener when I don't have other knives on me at home. This is a Sanrenmu 707. Now this might be a little hard to make out, but this is an exact copy of a CRKT drifter. All stainless steel. Of course, the coloration is different. Has some tiger stripes and woodland camo, and it's super sharp. Just don't like to carry it because of the tip down carry. And I have a bunch of other knives. just for the sake of it, here's some bigger models. This is an Enlan EL04. Now this is a little bit dirty because I just carried that today and I used it. I just love the axis lock on those knives. Beautiful. This here is an Enlan EL02 with a beautiful stone washed finish. I hope you can see that. That is so beautiful. And because I thought that this is the little brother of this, I thought that this is the little brother of this. This is an Enlan EL06. Now I had some trouble with the manufacturer on that one because, well, that's what you can see right there is pretty normal. The size, about the same size. Now the jimping on there is completely stupid because it's way too far back. You know, yeah, and it's too small and too small of a portion. I removed the thumb studs on that model to make it legal in my country basically, and it just works very good. So this one, as you can see, has a liner lock. And again, where's my flashlight? It's back in the drawer. Where is it? There. This has stainless steel embedded in the G10 liners. Now these knives are very similar. I think this one has a stone wash blade as well, but it is marked BEL06, and on the other side, this is hilarious. Can you see that? 9CR18 MOV. It's 9CR13 MOV. They just made some spelling mistakes in the factory. And this one was actually very expensive. I think I paid $18 for that. $18 or $19. Now, of this particular model, I'm a little bit disappointed. Just to show you how they look in hand. They are large compared to the Sanrenmu's, the smaller ones. Look at that. Now I like this grip very much. Just the pinky has a the slightest bit of grip. Very good jimping up there. Oh my god, this knife is jimped everywhere. Look at that. So that was pretty redundant video. I think well, I just showed you a little bit of my Chinese knife collection. I really approve that you get yourself a bunch of those just to play with, to thrash at. You can do a bunch of good chores with those knives, and yeah, you don't have to feel bad when you get them sticky or you break them. All of those are super tight. They have a great lockup. None of those have any blade play whatsoever. So they are fantastic knives. There are many reviews here on the YouTube, and this is not a review. This is just to show you what knives are actually the good ones. I have other models of the company Sanrenmu, Enlan, and what all the other names are. and these are really the best ones you can get. So have a good one. Good night.